Malinois puppy Isabel, 11 weeks old, abnormalities on the front right limb. Initial problem. The owner noticed that Isabel relieves the front right limb depending on the activity. In addition, she shows a clear lameness there during movement. That's why the two of them visited our orthopedic puppy consultation. In practice, other facets of the problem become apparent. Isabel tends to walk with her hindquarters to the left, bending her tail strongly to the left side. This is an attempt to further relieve the right shoulder limb. From the front you can see that the right shoulder limb moves less expansive, it stretches less forward. In the sitting position, the right shoulder limb is placed slightly backward, partly also outwards. It is slightly in an abduction position, and it is slightly away from the body axis. This can also be seen well in the video. In the orthopedic examination, it is noticeable that the right shoulder limb is placed rather forward by the shoulder girdle. Likewise, the pelvic girdle is placed forward on the right side. There is an asymmetry in the body between the left longitudinal axis and the right. If we now look at the measured values of the LupoGate system, we notice that the stance phase of the front right and back right is extremely shortened, while the stance phases of the left limb are significantly longer. This accurately reflects our diagnosis, the asymmetry of the left and right longitudinal axis. Furthermore, it also shows that the acceleration of the right shoulder limb is delayed compared to the left. Moreover, the acceleration at the rear left is smaller because the dog runs in a left outward position. This is also reflected in the gyroscope value of the maximum amplitude. The right shoulder limb is again delayed. The hindquarters were balanced between the left and right side. The right shoulder limb still has a smaller stance phase because there is an inflammation in the shoulder girdle which has to be removed first. However, a new measurement with the LupoGate system showed that the extension and flexion could be improved by the treatment. This follow-up also showed that the peak value of the vertical acceleration is now practically the same for all limbs. Similarly, the maximum amplitude of the acceleration signal is balanced. It is likely that the dog shifted the shoulder limb during play. This cranial translation of the shoulder axis can be attributed to the fact that the shoulder in the dog is connected to the rib cage by a soft tissue linkage.